I have to say that reselling is an ever-changing business. There's always something new to learn. There's always something new in the works. There's always something more trendy coming out, or an item that people are using more often that's in higher demand. I made a mistake that cost me my eBay store, and ultimately made me have to admit to you guys and to myself that I failed, how new that I really am, and how inexperienced this mistake was. Keep watching.
Nikpick thrift, nikpick thrift, nikpick thrift.
Hey y'all, my name's Nikki if you are new, and welcome. And if you're returning, guys, I love y'all. You're the best. This channel is all about reselling. I resell primarily on Poshmark and Mercari, and we just like to remain positive on this channel. Just be a light in today's world. Why not? Kindness is free. I just want to start this by saying, 2020 has been one of the best years of my life. It's also been one of the worst years of my life. In 2020, I finally started knowing the type of person that I am. I just took a deep dive into who I am and just really, my thought process and why I think the way that I think sometimes. But on the other hand, with doing that, it was probably one of the worst depressive state I've ever been in. Also, I don't know if that had to do with doing such a deep delve into what makes me tick and having to come to grips with things and then realizing why things happen and just really getting to know myself as an individual. But with all that pain, there was so much healing in the process. And that was on the personal aspect of that scale. Now, on the business aspect of that scale is with my eBay store. I've lost my eBay store, and it just made me really have to be honest, really made me have to come to grips with this whole conception that I had. With losing my eBay store came a lot of mental anguish and decline in sales. I didn't realize how many sales I was making on eBay. "2020 was the first year that I've ever loved myself. Seriously. I just love who I am. I love the person that I've become. No matter if I have flaws or not, I love those imperfections, every single one of them. I've also come to grips that sometimes things happen in life that are for the best. And in order for you to soar as a person, those things have to take place. I haven't really been active at all on social media this last month. And I've gotten a funk. And I know that so much is getting ready to happen for me doors are getting ready to open that I never thought would be there, and I'm so excited. I'm starting to manifest a lot more, and I am so stoked for this journey that I'm getting ready to start. I don't know where the winds are leading me yet, but I'm so excited to get to soar. You know, that's all I can say, really. A lot of painful things have to happen in life in order for those good things to take place, so you know how to help in that aspect. I was pretty irresponsible in December, I guess, with my eBay store. I wasn't really putting back money that I should have been putting back for my bill for November and December, you know, which it just shows how inexperienced I really am. I had so many returns. So much money. I ended up going like negative a lot. I ended up getting behind on my eBay bill. And honestly, I haven't even opened it because I know that this is my second month I haven't paid. So I know that it's like $600 because I paid 1 month. I think December's was like $400 and something. That was just for the month of December. And then January's was another $400. I paid December's, and plus I had made some bulk purchases, and then I got in this funk, and then I quit listing, and now my sales have dramatically decreased. And I don't have anybody but blame it myself. There's always going to be toxic things in life that are going to try to keep you down. But for the first time in my 38, in my 38 years of existence, I deserve what's getting ready to happen for me. I deserve it. I do. I'm more than beyond entitled to this. I'm getting ready to really just spread my wings and fly. That's all I can say. That's all I really, really can say. And I know it. I feel it. I feel it, guys. I feel it. I feel it. At first, I thought this video was actually going to be a sad video. And I've been really hesitant to make it. But making it makes me really excited. It does. It makes me super duper excited. My nerves were really bad at first before I started recording this. I'm going to insert some clips, just certain different times. This is how bad my anxiety gets to me sometimes, guys. I sat down and record so many videos for y'all. But my anxiety starts messing up, and I just get up and I'm like, but I deserve this. I do. I deserve this. I do. I do, guys. Read my notes. Let me repeat that one more time. I'm willing to take this chance on me. I'm worth it. I'm worth it. You guys can hear my heartbeat. My heart's beating so fast. I know it's getting ready to happen, guys. I did not want to admit it, but I failed. I didn't want to have to admit that to you guys, but more so myself. It really just showed how inexperienced of a reseller that I really am. And then I just have to try again. I don't feel like that I can overcome this obstacle until I recognize it. This is not just honesty for you guys. This is honesty for myself. Because once again, I'm worth it. I lose my train of thought because I go from one subject to another just like it's nothing. And for you to feel like people aren't listening to you or will tell you that you're talking too much, it just makes it 50 times worse. Not to be able to be validated on your feelings makes you feel really bad. And I want to give a shout out to Emily. I don't think she realizes on how much her live shows that she did on just different topics within the realm of having a mental illness or dealing with, just different things. I don't think she realized on how many people she was helping. I've noticed since she quit doing those that my mental health has really become a little difficult because during those lives I got to really just experience what other people thought about that, knowing that I wasn't the only one and that she always just validates everybody. Whether they're wrong or right, she'll validate that. She's a good person. I always link her channel down below in the description bar, as well as Derrick from Fundamentals of Side Hustling, as well as a few other goodies. So make sure you visit that description box down below. Also, while you're down there, go ahead and hit subscribe, like the video. Why not? Give me a dislike if you don't like it, and then give me some input. I have a lot to learn in life, and I'm always willing to listen to other people's take on things. Even though mine may always be the right one. No, just kidding. We can agree to disagree that I'm always the right one. Me and Jen's Closet Gems, we have our monthly goal check-in, reseller check-in, and it is this coming Monday on my channel, so we will be live. If I'm not the best, just bear with me. I'm learning. Maybe I can get like Emily or somebody to get with me maybe tomorrow, and we'll go in a StreamYard and they can teach me a few things. I'm an overachiever, an overthinker, and an overdoer. So I was able to list items. No, I was able to still sell items on eBay this month, but I wasn't able to list anything new, which I know that privilege is probably going to be provoked after I didn't pay it this month, but I just got so behind on things, guys, and I'm not making any money. I mean, I'm going to be 100 with you guys. I'm not making any money. I ate so much money in December and January from just different things, scammers, and then I didn't want to deal with it. And that's so stupid, so irresponsible, but I just start refunding people. You complain? Refund. Keep the item. Like, who does that? It just got to be so overwhelming. I was not prepared for that. It just shows how new that I really am. And it just shows that I have to try harder next year. I'm definitely should be up and running sooner than later. I know that, as soon as I do pay eBay that I will, but there's other things that come first right now. And that's just going to have to be put on the back burner. But I'll eventually get there. I did start listing on Mercari again this week, and oh my god, I still haven't made any sales, and I'm just not used to that, but I'm trying, guys. I've listed at least an item on there every day. I tried like 3 or 4 items one day, but it's just, I'm not used to listing on Mercari, so it's a little bit more difficult for me to list on there. I'd rather list on eBay. Down in the description bar down below, why don't you guys, if you struggle with a mental illness, why don't you name something down there that helps you get through that time? Not only to help me, but to help other people who watch this. And maybe if you don't have a mental illness and you have an eBay store, maybe give a pointer for any newbies that watch this that are coming on the eBay subject, and let them know how they can prepare not to make the same mistake, which, you're on managed payments now, but blase, blase, blase. Maybe give it just a pointer. That being said, guys, same time, same place, same pretty little face. Bye, y'all.